Okay, this is Darren, and this is my Knights of the Old Republic saber that I am selling. And I'm not going to go through all the specs again, they're in the video description. I just wanted to show it functioning. And right now I've got the green-white Rebel in here, and I'll just show you what it looks like when I fire it up. Now I've got a custom boot sound, and right now I've got the Knights of the Old Republic Jedi font on here. If the buyer wants a different sound font, different boot sound, I can do that. If you want a different font, basically I'll charge whatever the price of the font is at saberfont.com plus like $5 for my time, and I can change the sound font. Or I'll show you how you can access the SD card and you can do it yourself. Right now I'll just fire this up with the green LED. In the auction, I'm also offering the option of a blue-white LED, and I'll swap that out and show you how easy that is in a minute. You can have either the green or the blue, but not both. Here's the other module I've got. The deal is I've got another one of these sabers, and it's mine, and whichever one the buyer doesn't get, I'll put in my saber. This one is mine here, a little different. This one I'm keeping, and I'll need the other LED module for the one I keep. So anyway, here it is with the green LED. And you can see it there, beautiful color. Just hit the flash. You see it light up with the white. Here we are with the blade in. And works on impact as well. I've got this set up. You can see the two switches illuminated there. I've got the anti-power off protection on, so you have to press both buttons to turn it off. And I'll show you, first I'll show you how to do the SD card access. Put the kill pin in, very important. And we'll see if I can do this and stay in frame. You just unscrew the pommel, kind of holding the pommel insert so it doesn't spin. It's pretty easy to spin there, it's kind of free floating in the pommel. And you don't want to twist the wires for the charge port, so you kind of hold that pommel insert, keep it from spinning, and turn the pommel off. Wires just come out. There's your speaker can, and I don't know if you can see in there, but the SD card is right there. If you had a pair of needle nose pliers, you can pull it out very easily. And then just insert the speaker can back in, and screw the pommel back on. And you're good to go. I'll show you also how easy it is to change the LED module. Spin this off. Make sure you have the kill pin in when you do this too. Now I've used quick disconnects on here, and I've swapped the polarity on them. You'll see when in a second. I've got one female plug, one male plug here, so it's impossible to screw this up. And here is the green one, and you just line up the male with the female and female with the male, and there we go. Now there is a little bit of a trick here, it's a bit fiddly. There's an open spot beside the battery, and you just have to make sure those, whoops, I'm off screen, there we go. Just make sure those connectors go down in beside the battery, like so. And give that a little wiggle, and in it goes. I'm looking at the saber, not at the screen, so I'm going off the viewfinder. Now I put my finger down the center to hold that in. I'll try it this way, there we go. And hold it in place while I spin the blade holder back on. Make sure it's snug. And now we are blue. With the white flash. So when the auction is over, if the buyer wants to just let me know whether they prefer green or blue, I'll send it with the one you asked for. Personally, I think the flash on clash effect is more dramatic with the blue-white. It just seems to be more intense with the white. Why? I don't know, but it just is. And I also wanted to show, just for a comparison, I've got my personal saber here, and this one is running a Crystal Focus version 4 point something with just a single die blue Rebel. And I wanted to do a comparison. of the single dye blue. I don't know if you can tell on the video. Yeah, you can kind of see it. The blue white is a whole lot brighter than just the plain blue. They look like they're a similar dye color, but this one of course doesn't have the flash. It just has the flicker. But the blue white is definitely brighter. And just for fun also, for the auction, I'm going to include this blade plug, which looks kind of cool. Little blue ring there. And that'll come with the saber when the auction closes. And that's my saber. If you have any questions, contact me, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Have a good night.